What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day, gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming. What do you mean it's not my channel? Whose channel is it? Of course it is. Pico wants me to do a bumper? What's that? Why would he want me to be on his channel? Alright, whatever. Just keep rolling. What's happening, YouTube? I'm back in the day, gamer, and you're watching Chris Pico, the old ass retro gamer. What does that say? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? You don't know what it means either? Neither of us know what it means. You want me to say it? Doesn't that sound stupid to you? Alright, I'm not gonna argue. Just keep rolling, okay? Remember Kenna, suckers! Happy? We done now? Amateurs.
Hey everybody, Chris the old ass retro gamer here, and welcome to day 11 in the licensed video game challenge. Yep, best Arnold game. Oh joy, a lot of pretty decent ones and there's a lot of pretty crappy ones. Probably more crappy than good.
Stop whining!
But there is one other than Terminator on the Sega CD, which I already talked about, that stands out for me, and that is True Lies on the Super Nintendo. This is also available on the Genesis, the Game Boy, and the Game Gear. The Super Nintendo version is the one that I had back in the day, so that's the one I decided to pick back up to add to my collection. Why is this my favorite Schwarzenegger game? Well, that is because it's super fun. It's a top-down run and gun where you play as Harry Tasker, Arnold's character from the movie, and it's set up kind of like The Legend of Zelda, where you are going through all these different environments from the film, just taking out waves of bad guys and whatnot, finding different weapons to use. Like, you start off with a handgun, but you can get a machine gun, grenades, you get a flamethrower. If I remember correctly, a rocket launcher also. It's been a while since I played it.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
And on top of all the top-down shooter levels that you play through, there's also one where you're in a Harrier jet trying to take out the truck that has the bomb in it on that bridge from the film, which is kind of a fun section. There's really cool digital stills from the movie in there, and they don't look great, but the funny thing is they kind of look better than what you get on the Sega CD when it came to like the full motion video. These are a little more high res than that, which shocks the hell out of me. I think the thing about this game that really left an impression on me was the game just did everything right. It controlled well, it looked pretty cool, the music was catchy, and while it was difficult, like difficult in the way the games were all back then, it wasn't like so hard that I couldn't beat the game, and I actually did play this game through to completion, which was something I did not do very often back then. Usually I would get pretty close, and then I just kind of like give up, or I would play the game for like a day, and then, oh, new game over here, what's that? Gotta play that now too, and I would forget about it. No, I actually liked this game so much I played through it, and I think about a week. And I loved every second of it, and I would keep going back to it over and over again, which to me is something that says that the game is actually really good. If I feel the need to go back and replay it even after I've completed it, it's saying something about the quality. Because of all of the craptastic Arnold games that had come out over the years, my expectations for this were super low.
You lie!
I remember I rented this from a local video store, thinking that I was just going to play it for a couple of hours and then I'd be like, yeah, this is garbage, I'm just going to take it right back to the store and maybe pick up something better. But that was not the case. I ended up loving it, and I ended up going out and picking up a copy of my own. In turn, I started telling all of my friends that would listen to me that this game was pretty fantastic and they needed to own a copy of their own. Most of them are just kind of like, I played Terminator 2 on the Super Nintendo. That was trash. I am not buying another Arnold game as long as I live.
That is a very immature response.
And I'd be like, no. Rent it or something first, borrow my copy, I don't care, you need to play this game, it is kind of awesome. And yeah, this is an LJN joint. It always, to me, depends on the company that's developing the game. LJN just released these things. They weren't really developing any of the games at all.
Yeah, but they were all bad.
I don't care. This game is super fun, and I enjoy every second of it. And I really made an effort at one point to reclaim this for my collection because I wanted it back in there so bad. Suffice to say, I was willing to pay a little bit more than I wanted to in order to get it, but I'm not sad that I did. That's also saying something when it comes to me. So, there you have it. And there you go, day 11 of the licensed video game challenge in the books. Like I said, lots of Arnold games out there. Not all of them are great. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are awesome. I've talked about 2 of them so far, so there you go.
All right, enough philosophy.
So I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I hope maybe it'll inspire you to make a response video or 2, hopefully. I'd love to see them. Maybe not just on this topic, maybe other topics I've already talked about, ones that I have yet to talk about. Maybe talk about all 31. I don't care. I would just love to see some response videos. But if you're not up to it, no big deal, no pressure. Let me know what your thoughts on this topic are in the comments below, because I really do want to hear from everybody about these topics. That's why I'm doing this series of videos. I want to get conversations going. Let's talk about it. Do it now. Come on. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until tomorrow's next topic in the licensed video game challenge, I am Chris, the old ass retro gamer, signing off.
You picked the wrong day.